Hi everyone, my name is Layosh and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cube move in Unity 3D. 3D. First go into Unity and click New and then click 3D and name your project and then click Create. But I already created it, sorry, it's just loading now. So in the next up video I'm going to tell you guys how to in Blender and I'm going to be I'm going to show you guys how to make a car. That's going to be fun. So first we need a ground, plus button and 3D and plane, and it's somewhere around the 3D space. So you click on the three dots and click reset, and it goes right in the center of the world. And then click the plus button and let's add the cube. So the cube is also somewhere, so let's reset its position and make it a little high so that it can hover. Nice. And then let's add some color to the ground and the player. Material is first you right click and create material. So now let's just name this to name it you just double click you just select it first and click F2, and then I'm going to name this as ground. And then I'm going to put the color into dark so that I can make the player glow. I'm going to show you guys how to make it glow. Let's create another material and then name it player, and then let's just name it into player. Oh yeah, it is player. And then let's make it red, dark red. It's a pretty good color, I guess. Some people like it, some people don't like it. So, and then click emission so that we can make it glow dark red. And then let's scale up the ground. Let's make it 2. Yeah, and then let's select our cube. That's our plane. Let's select our cube and put it in a corner. I'm first going to show you how to make this cube move. I'm going to add another cube for the second player if you have a sibling, so that it's fair, so you and your brother or sister can play. Let's see. So the camera, in default, it should not be like this, but let me just show you how to make it. To get a camera, you click camera, and then let's see. It should be somewhere like this, so let's make it see the whole entire ground and the players. Let's drag it up, and to twist it, the shortcut is E, and let's twist, and W is for grab tool, and that's a little too big, so I can tell you where I'm looking. I'm looking in the camera preview and zoom in. Yep, that's good enough. If you want to see how it looks like, then you can go into game mode. And then let's program. Let's first add a rigid body set for the cube. You type in RIG and then rigid body comes up. Don't click rigid body 2D because we are working in Unity 3D. So you just click on rigid body. And I want you guys to freeze the rotation in every axis so that you can just twist and fall everywhere. And then let's create a C# folder. So let's call it player. You click in new script, create and add. After it comes up here, it's going to load. And then it would come here and double click on the here or here. After it would, I use Visual Studio for programming. I'm going to put the program in the description in the Google Docs, so you can copy it and put it in your programming thing. And then save. After it loads, then go down and click on the play button. Click on that, and then the keys are for this one is WASD. So you can do that. It goes smoothly. You can go forward, back. Shift is for jump. You can jump as high as you can. Oof. And then let's add our second player. Let's not. We can duplicate it, but this is what's happening when you duplicate it. So when you play, when you click the AWSD keys, they go together, and the arrow keys don't work anymore because we need to do a little bit of tweaking in our program. So let's delete this one and let's add another cube, and let's pull it up. Actually, it's somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So now let's pull it up, just like the other one. And then let's click and drag it across in the corner, just like that one there. Now let's add some blue color. You can create whichever color you want to. Not so C# material. Player 2. And then blue. That's good. And then let's just put that blue color on the cube. Let's duplicate this one. And let's make a simple cube to push it around. You know, like you and your sibling, if you have a sibling, you guys can play who pushes the block first. Or you can collide with meshes. Let's create another material. If you're alone, you can make some cool stuff and you can play yourself. Like making a lot of blocks that collide, which you didn't program. Let's call this one blocks. Make this one green. Random colors. And then add it to this cube. And let's program this one. Let's first, you need to add rigid body. And then freeze rotation in all the axes. And add a program. I'm going to call this player 2. New script. It says that because I put a space. And then create an ad. And let it come over here. That happens sometimes. So click on the play 2. And let's do the same program, but we have to change the class player 2 and the same things. And let's do up arrow and down arrow and left arrow and right arrow and right shift. And save that, Control S, and go over here, and then it's going to load. And then press Control P. That's a shortcut for the button right here. So the arrow keys is for this one. Oof, I think the math is too much for this block. And the AWSD keys, these both can collide. I think. No, they can't. But we can get the mass down to 0 or -1 so that they can collide. And then exit the play mode. And then let's get the mass to, let's do -1. And -1 for this one. And then if you want to set the move speed, you can set it up to 10 but I like 30. 10 is pretty slow, so I put it up to 30. And play. This time I think you can, oops, I just threw that off somehow. Let's exit the play mode and play again. Oof. Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't matter. Maybe we can put this up to. Oh, we didn't add a rigid body. That was the problem. We couldn't push it. No, let's not freeze the rotation for this one. We wanted to have more fun. Minus 80. That's better. It's too less, so that we can push it off easier. Sometimes the game glitches, sometimes. If you're lucky, then you can through everything. Yep. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.